you've got me for the next 5 minutes, which is 2 more than the wife gets. So, provided you not go walk to sleep and I last the distance, we could be in for a good time. Right, horse comedy, say this. Give me 16 hours of training and then lob me in front of 300 people. And I know for a fact, at least 10 of you fuckers are expecting me to stand up here and fail. And the reason why, so you know what? And the reason why I know that is because they're my fucking mates, and that's exactly what I expect them to do. Also, they give you an old set of rules. One of the biggest rules is, whatever you do not take drink and drugs before going on stage. You might think you're funny as fuck, Aidy, telling you little stories on a Saturday night, off your nuts, but let me assure you now, if you do that before going up, you'll forget your lines and your show will end in disaster. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. That took away the only 2 comic superpowers I've had. But I am going through a little bit of a renaissance into my 50s, and I thought, fuck it, I'll give it a go. And all was going well, until about 3 hours ago. And then I started to shit it. I thought, fuck it, what do they know? So here I am. And I've got to say, it's great to be back at the Palais. It's just like the old days. I'm 6 pints deep and off my fucking nuts. I've had some really good times in here with the boys in the 90s. Looking for Snatch. You know? One of the lads, Pikey B, he wasn't a real Pikey. He just likes one of the fairs when they came in time and do a bit of work for him. He gave us a nickname of Riders. He even got some little cards made up. The idea was to give them out to the women on a Saturday night. They had a slogan, the louder you scream, the faster we go. Which, looking back, doesn't age that well. But I do need to be careful when I confess tonight, because the wife's sitting over there, and I don't want to get my dates wrong. Because I can assure you, she fucking won't. And you know what they're like, lads? They do not like to let things go. I'll end up bumping into Pikey Pete in 2 years' time. Like, Wragg, how did that fucking ego that you did at the party? Mate, see yourself down. Started off well to be fair, mate. You know? 30 minutes, 3 hours before I went on stage, I did a couple of fat lines, started drinking, you know, to get the chat on and help ease the nerves. Trouble was, by the time I actually got on fucking stage, the coke was kicking in big time. I thought I was funny as fuck. Evidently, I confessed to 300 strangers that I was addicted to drugs, shit in bed, and liked to finger girls in the late 90s. The trouble was, I mean, you could get a couple of laughs, but the trouble was, I totally forgot I started dating a wife in 93. She storms off with a couple of mates who instantly turn into expert fucking divorce lawyers. The gig only lasted 2 minutes, which even by my standards is pretty fucking shit. To be fair, I could have got a better deal on the divorce, but I did take counsel from the lads down the pub. Now apparently, my mates believe that fingering isn't technically cheating. And also, if you do have a little bit of fun when you're under the influence of Class A drugs, you can get away with that too, provided you can both keep a secret. But by the end of the night, the lads at my defence tied up so tight, O.J. Simpson's boys would have been impressed. The trouble is, like women, the law doesn't quite see it that way. I ended up losing the house and off my fucking pension. Now I'm living back with me more. On the flip side, I did raise 200 quid for a men's mental health charity, which I do remind them of every time I have one of my sessions. So I have got one little bit of advice for you if you ever decide to get on stage and do this shit. And that is quite simply, listen to the experts, and whatever you do, don't fucking take drink or drugs before going on stage. Thank you very much, and you've all been fantastic. Cheers.